Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.
How many do you intend to order for our shirts?
What's the minimum quantity of an order for your goods?
We are not interested in small orders. I suggest you order at least 2,000 dozen.
No problem. We want a minimum of 1,000 dozen of men's shirts and a minimum of 3,000 dozen of embroidered shirts. Can you guarantee continuous production and adequate supply?
Yes, of course. We have enough productivity. You can rest assured.
And for such a big quantity, you should give us a discount.
Sure. We can reduce our price by 10%.
That's great.
Please sit down.
Thank you.
From reading over your resume, I assume your English is quite good. Have you had any experience in the writing field?
No, I haven't had any professional experience, but I have always been interested in creative writing.
Have you ever had a foreign instructor in English composition?
Yes, my college teacher was an Australian. She was also our advisor on our English language newspaper. I was the editor for 2 years.
That's very interesting. Tell me what you did exactly.
Well, I planned the layout of the newspaper and then I assigned various articles and columns to other students to write. I wrote the editorial each time.
What is your aim in going into the field of journalism?
To be frank with you, I would like nothing better than to be an overseas reporter someday.
That can be a rough job, you know.
Yes, I know that. But I like adventure and excitement in my writing.
Well, working in an editorial office may not be exciting enough for you. What do you think?
I would be glad to do routine work sometimes, if I could be assured of making advancements in the future.
I think this type of position would be a very good start for you. I am quite sure we can work something out for you, but I cannot give you a definite answer today. We will let you know within just a few days.
Fine. Thank you very much.
Mr. Emery, I'd appreciate it if you would look over these letters before you leave today.
I'd be glad to. Just leave them on my desk. I didn't expect you to finish so soon.
Thank you, sir. I'll leave them here. If there are no problems, I'll mail them out this afternoon.
Great. Good work. Good morning. Please come into my office.
Good morning. Thank you.
I see that you have some impressive writing experience.
Yes, I have written for several top newspapers in the country. I'm also in the process of writing my first novel.
Wonderful. I'd like to know why you're interested in this position at our paper.
Mary Wang's office. This is Mary.
Hi Mary, this is Tom.
How can I help you?
I need to see if we can get together today. Kevin? Hi, it's Elizabeth. I have a big favor to ask you.
How big, Elizabeth? Last time you said that, I ended up working overtime 3 nights in a row.
Well, I've got a huge load of typing and Mr. Blake has insisted I get it done by tomorrow afternoon.
All right, Elizabeth, but this is the last time.
Excuse me, is this the office of the Textile Corporation?
Yes, what can I do for you?
I'm from CTC Trade Company. Here is my card.
Welcome to our corporation. I'm in charge of the export business.
I'm glad to meet you here. You're Ms.
I'm In Wei. Do sit down, won't you?
Thank you, Ms. In. I'm here to discuss the possibility of establishing business relations with your corporation.
We'd be very glad to do so. Have you seen the exhibits displayed in the hall?
Yes. I had a look around yesterday. I wish I could have them all. Can you give me a price list with specifications?
Yes, of course. If you make an inquiry, we can make you a firm offer.
Thank you very much.
What are you doing here? How about your resume now?
I still have no idea what to do now.
Don't act like this. Please have good thoughts in your mind. What's behind you?
I could not agree with you more. But I feel worried about what to do next as soon as I begin to write my resume.
There is no need to do like this. We can surf the net and find some templates for resume.
Sounds good. I will do it in a jiffy. Okay, let's put our heads together.
You said it. We can also find some helpful advice from some experts.
Terrific.
Can we talk about the working overtime issue? What's on your mind?
Yes, sure. To be honest, nobody would like to work overtime. However, we have to if it is necessary for our company. I would do that if it is the call of duty.
Glad to hear that. Generally, it is 2 to 3 hours more than your working hours.
Okay, I completely understand.
What's our target audience for this campaign?
This go-around we're focusing on new moms, families with median income and 1 or more children under the age of 2.
Do you think that's much different from the sucker moms we tailored the last campaign for?
Well, there are some similarities that come up. Because both groups are made up of mothers, so as before, we can play up on maternal instincts, hygiene, safety, along those lines. But that being said, there are some specific differences that come into play because we are dealing with mothers of infants here.
Right, that makes sense. What's the average age?
Demographics say an average age of 28.7, educational background of university or postgrad, annual household income of 40 to 50K a year.
I was trying to find the class on preparing for interviews.
You have found your way to the interview class. Please come in.
I am so happy I found this class because I was really nervous about my upcoming interview.
When we go into an interview, what do you think our first consideration should be?
Our dress and grooming are probably the first thing an interviewer judges us by.
Friendliness and a good attitude are also very important.
Yes, and they help establish a friendly tone for the rest of the interview.
The interviewers always are interested in what you ask them about their company.
What else should I be thinking about?
Be yourself and be honest. Simply answer the questions put to you.
Is learning the English language your toughest challenge yet? Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.